Jamming, Sabado, Summer Strength Season 9, stepping in to the place to be. We got the human engines blowing the leaves away in the background, and we are anticipating a smooth, leisurely, laissez-faire Saturday. Because nowadays you never know. I say Monday is a mystery. Saturday can be just as unexpected. You know, there could be a bunch of betas in there. There could be a bunch of dads and sons in there rocking it out. Anything can happen. We have been mentioning deep squats all week, but we haven't done any under the barbell. So perhaps we should start out there. It might actually be a good warm-up. And then we could do deadlifts any of several ways, man. We could do some RDLs, some Romanian deadlifts, straight leg deadlifts, sumo deadlifts. It's like Bubba and the Shrimp. We started mixing the weighted pull-ups with weighted hanging knee lifts. So we might get back to that, man. We've got the 70-pound dumbbell for the pull-ups, and we've been using a 40-pound for the knee lifts. And that's pretty badass, man. It's rocking the lower abs. And we need those lower abs to be well developed when the flab finally falls off that part of the body. As long as we're imagining, why stop at a 6-pack when we can imagine an 8-pack, baby? We have even more auxiliary work to do because we added stretching and hinging at the hips and the bends. We got to learn to keep our knees straight, and to do that we have to get them in a slight hyperextension. We're not putting any weight on it. We just need to focus on lengthening those hamstrings. And that reminds me, we may do some hamstring work today as well. We've been easily getting 3 hours in the mix, so we should have plenty of time for all that. We can add stretch and flex to the playlist as a key term to remember in between the heavy lifts. And with that, let's get into the mix, get on with the show. We'll get back with you guys right after this message. The Jimmy Jamm is real life fitness, baby. No gizmos, no gadgets, no injections, no implants. No games, no contests. Apocalypse year fitness. The Jimmy Jamm is real life fitness. It's a real life struggle, baby. Picking up heavy weights and putting them down. The Jimmy Jamm is real life fitness. Apocalypse year fitness. Every day is another struggle. Apocalypse and the struggle is real. So we embrace it. The Jimmy Jamm is real life fitness. We embrace it. Sweet Spot Saturday. We're going to struggle with this one, friends, because we left the voice in the gym. But the sweet spot is the time when there's very few people there and I can get my flex on. And that's exactly what we did today. Let me give you the rundown. Deep squats. Deep squat holds. So we started with just a bar, maybe 30 pounds on the bar, right? We did 5 deep squats. Number 5, we held it in the squat position for 10 to 15 seconds, and then we pushed it up. We did that 5 by 5. Our last set was, I think, 135, maybe 140, something like that, man. But we were strong, we were controlled, and we were stable. at the bottom, and we took our time doing it too. So we did some stuff in between, calf raises, twists, you know, stuff for the grip, that sort of thing. And then we followed up with a combination RDLs and weighted pull-ups with the 70-pound dumbbell. We didn't use very much weight for the RDLs. The reason we're doing them is so that we can get our legs straight in the position, because we'd always been instructed to keep the legs slightly bent when we're doing those things. However, I have heard different, and I'm giving it a try. And just bending over with the legs darn near hyperextended, because my legs don't hyperextend like that, I feel more stretch in the upper calf and in the upper thighs, lower butt area. So we're going to continue working on that and see what kind of results we get. Proper bench press today, friends. We did a moderate grip. So let's say a close grip, hands will be this far in, and moderate grip is here, regular grip will be out there. We're working on a moderate grip, knuckles up, slow and steady. We started off with 25-pound plates, ended up with 45-pound plates, and struggled, man. We didn't get up to 5 reps. We got a couple of 4s and a 3. I was like, man, we're gonna have to do 2 reps. And the thing is, I'll do 2 reps with the weight to feel the weight, so I can get acclimated and decide whether it wants to push the weight or not. Usually decides to go for it. We did a lot of grip work, a lot of forearm work, but no reverse, man. We didn't do any reverse stuff today. I just realized that. And we finished off with preacher curl for the gun show. And man, we're working with 35-pound plates with a little extra 2.5-pound plate for 5 reps. We did 5x5 progressive. It doesn't seem like it's going to help us to start off with like 10 or 20 pounds on the bar. We just start off with 25-pound plates, work our way up to as far as we can go. Our goal, short-term goal, is to do 100 pounds on the bar. We haven't gotten there yet. We're going to put 4 25-pound plates on the easy curl bar and curl that for reps. Once we get there, we'll just stay there for a while, I imagine, until we can like rock out 3 sets of 10, then maybe move up. We have a little bit of muscle growth soreness in the butt, and I think a little bit of repair soreness in the right forearm. Just by straightening the legs and bending over, we woke up some muscles, maybe some muscles within muscles. And just by twisting the wrist with some weights in there, we woke up some forearm muscles. So we got that going on. Program note, the gym will be closed for a week, so we will be out in the park, maybe an extra day or 2 on the monkey bars or out in the playground, getting some stuff done, maybe with the bands. Don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be outdoors. Hope I don't get hooked. Nah, I like lifting weights too much. Of course, it might be the week after next, but you'll know because I'll be talking about it. I think that's a wrap. We are halfway through Fortnite 7. Next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday at the monkey bars. Monday, Friday in the gym, unless it's closed. Thanks, friends, as always, for checking in, supporting, thumbs up, good deeds, and all that. And to future Noxoma, man, you were knocking it out back in 2024. You better be doing it now. And that's the Saturday wrap up. We will see you next workout.